Ladies and gentlemen, Alan the Lame Gamer here with Evan
again.
And Evan, you're playing a game today.
Yeah, this is I don't really get to do much of that, but I'm fine with it.
There must be balance in the
What are we playing?
Yeah, we are playing Darksiders
Such is
2,
the decree
which
of the
is odd. I
Charred
actually
Council,
brought up between
an ancient
takes
body
that,
charged by the
like,
Creator
today is
to
a
preserve the
sequel
very
day.
fabric of
We
existence.
are on another playthrough,
But the
playing
balance
Bayonetta 2.
has been broken.
Yeah.
So
Even now,
I actually did not beat the first
fallen
game,
to the demon lords,
but
and the
I played a bit of
destroyer
it. I
carves
got
a
the
new
gist. I was like,
kingdom
okay, cool.
amongst his
some
mighty
Mark Hamill,
chosen.
nice.
Yeah.
Some say the horsemen
But
triggered
no,
the
I got the second
apocalypse,
game
that he rode
free
to Earth unbidden
and played it
and
and actually
doomed
loved
all
it.
of mankind.
But
But what of the
now
other
we're playing the
horsemen?
definitive
Fearless
version on the
enforcers
Xbox
of the
One.
Council's will. What of
See any
fury,
differences
strife,
or
and
any upgrades?
to know those
As
names,
that
far as
one
I
was
can
the
tell
first
through my
know
playthrough,
another.
because I already beat through this,
Nephilim, cursed union of angel
is the
and demon,
biggest upgrade that they had is they decided to just throw the frame rate out the window.
and burden.
It,
But for
it does not
amongst them
hold
who
frame rate
wearied
very
the
well.
slaughter
No.
and
It stutters
feared their
a lot.
conquest
That
would
sucks.
imperil the balance.
Which
That's
is
actually the opposite of what
So
you want
a
in
truce
a
was
remastered
The four would serve the council.
Yeah, it's funny too, because I think that's one of the description on the XBLA.
Thus were the dreaded horsemen.
It's not even called XBLA
And
anymore.
the riders'
The
first
It's
shop.
called the marketplace.
was to
Yeah, the
purge
marketplace
their
is
own
like,
brethren
now it is stable 1080p.
to annihilate the
It's
Nephilim,
like, no, not
destroy
at all.
their
You keep using that word stable,
Let
but
us
do
now
not really
cast our
understand what that
gaze
means.
I don't think you
to
understand.
one amongst the four.
So,
Not war,
so
who lies
I never
chained
played
at the
Darksiders.
council's
Well, I
feet,
played Darksiders
professing
1.
his innocence.
It was on like super sale. I think I
one
paid
who
like
would save his
$3 for it.
brother.
Yeah.
All else,
But I
He
didn't
has
actually have to
many
pay anything because
Kinslayer,
and this isn't a plug or anything.
executioner.
But if you're gonna buy games and you're okay, excuse me, with not having physical copies of every game, every time you purchase something through the marketplace for the Xbox, you get like points, and then at the end of the month they give you like those points as currency. So like I wrap every like month or so, I get like a game that's
Are
free.
you in the reward
Death
system?
swore that
Yep.
he would resurrect
Yeah, I have
humanity.
no need to do that in my current state. But
Yeah.
I
But
can
he
see why it
knew
would be
how this
beneficial.
might be done.
Yeah. Which is cool, but the game was like $3 and change, and I ended up not paying it with money.
And so death rode
Microsoft credits.
forth into the icy veil to find the
Yeah,
king.
this game is a Zelda clone, a God of War clone.
What else could you say?
Well, there's shooting in it. So Black Ops 3 clone.
Oh, clearly that's the standard.
Clearly.
Shooting games now.
Well, it's also because you can run on walls, so they clearly stole that from Black Ops 3.
Well, duh.
So,
Shit.
totally, fucking duh.
No, I mean,
Alright, so you
everyone
play-
that does that steals from Prince of Persia.
Yeah. So you play as Casey Jones.
Ah! By the way, I play inverted, so...
Fuck.
I'm sorry!
Fuck.
I'm that guy.
Fuck. I said fuck so hard that my television
Fuck.
I'm like, fuck.
Wait, I'm not sure.
So it's gonna pop up with like instructions on what to do. You just played this
Yeah,
a couple
well,
months
I
ago.
mean, not a couple, but...
I put it on the normal difficulty. I
Yeah,
was
that's
gonna
fine.
put it on apocalyptic or
I was
whatever.
gonna have to punch you in the face.
Yeah. Well, because I was originally under the impression that I was gonna play it, but then you were like, "I'll play." And I was like, "All right, cool, yeah, fine." So I get to. This is actually great for me. I don't have to do anything. Play.
Yeah, and we're gonna wait for more bruh. So,
Well, I think your horsey's gonna despair. Is gonna disappear.
there we go.
Disappear.
Yeah, I do like a nice little hack and slash game every now and then. But
Yeah, this game was good. Right bumper is done. Left trigger.
Oh.
This game was great.
Oh,
I
it
enjoyed
doesn't let
it.
me do heavy attack.
You don't have a heavy weapon.
Oh, yeah, it's taking a while. It's gonna take a couple of times.
But this game, I was very impressed with the puzzles, and I had fun times.
I had fun times.
Oh,
I had happy endings.
see you, nerd. Could have hit the B button.
Oh, yeah.
I think I have auto loot on, so I think you.
Have to go alone.
I think you have to equip it.
Oh, damn it.
Do you have a heavy weapon now?
It said that I can use them, but it didn't say... Oh, I guess I have one. That one.
Oh, you have 2. Shit.
Oh, wow.
Equip
Well,
one.
obviously I'm gonna go that one.
Bro. Yeah, I have auto
Sell the
loot
other
turned
one.
on, so it'll automatically pick loot up, but it won't necessarily equip it.
Okay.
So you got some sweet,
Gotcha.
sweet greaves.
I like that the loot is actually like cosmetic as well, so it
Yeah.
changes how you look.
And yeah, and so
Which is it's weird that I'm complimenting a game for that when it should be a standard. But there's plenty of games nowadays where that doesn't, that doesn't happen.
yeah. So confession, when I go left as a treasure.
Oh. Oh god, it's so sticky!
I didn't see him in there.
I love that. I love charge attacks so much.
Too bad they're not very useful in the core game.
Yeah.
Because like this game is just
They're
frantic.
good for bosses. Like, I don't know.
Yay!
I had a lot of frustration with bosses, but it just came down to patience and not doing stupid things.
Yeah,
Making the most of your block and rolling and stuff.
I never used the block. I was never good enough at the like tilt forward in any game. It's like tilt forward and then hit this button and it'll block, and I'm
I
like,
have pretty decent reactions. I don't give myself credit for it, but I gotta be in the zone to do it.
the one boss that I had a problem with, and this game's been out for years, let alone, like, obviously not the Deathinitive or whatever the fuck you pronounce it version.
Do they really call it the Deathinitive?
Yeah, Deathinitive or
That's
something.
cheesy as hell, but +1.
Yeah.
That's kind of funny.
This came out, like, at the beginning of the month, I think.
Oh, you got a whole bunch of
So, what's it called? The only boss that I had a problem with was that, angel dude.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he was a bitch. Like, my problem is, like, I don't learn their patterns fast enough.
No, that's pretty necessary. You gotta anticipate what they're gonna do next.
Yeah.
And that's why they like have tells for that.
Yeah. But then, like, my problem would be is, like, I would, like, lose track. And, like, they always change up their pattern, like, depending on how much you hurt them. So, like,
sometimes you get information from them.
so, like, I'd be like, alright, he's gonna do this 3 times, and then I can smack him. And then I'd count to 3, and then I'd go to smack him, and he does it again. I'm like, fuck! No!
Yeah. It's all reactions. There's some patterns to it, but for the most part, you gotta roll with it.
Yeah. But like I was saying, so, Confession here. Oh, True Confession. Great movie. Shout out to Shia LaBeouf. He's a good friend of mine. Yeah. But that first wall run of the game, I fucking, like, couldn't do it like 6 times. I failed at it like 6 times.
Well, see, you're talking to someone who beat the first Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time. I beat that on purpose like 8 times. Mainly because I just like the time control aspect and everything.
I like that you're sitting there.
Yeah.
Like I wanted to be like your character.
Next.
I wanted to see what like inside your character's head. He's like, that's so horrible. That's a big jump. I don't want to.
Might as well just get all these guys out here with all their asses collectively. Yeah.
So, I found myself in my playthrough, like, I bought all the, like, moves, and I used them. I would just mash the X button.
Yeah. I don't know. I kind of like unlocking moves, but I was more focused on the skills. There were some really handy things in there.
Oh, yeah. You can upgrade your throws to give you health, which is pretty sweet, which I would use on this.
I like the ghouls that you could spawn that would explode on people and shit.
Oh,
like
yeah.
That. Oh, I can't jump.
Yeah.
That's one thing I like doing where you have to climb in certain games. Can't just like jump forward.
You just drop down.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Something like that.
I think you picked up goodies, too.
Yeah. Oh, well, I didn't do that.
I totally missed it. You've been totally...
Fuck that shit. Alright.
Pick up goodies.
Check some things out. Oh my, what the fuck?
Now you just need to get one of
Actually,
those.
none of it's good.
Yeah. Just sell it all, or get a possessed
Yeah.
weapon. Hey!
Those are cool. I like that aspect. It's like I'm just feeding all of my weapons.
Yeah.
4, obviously, would be better.
Bro, I want the 4. Give me the 4!
Bro. Fucking level 1 RPG characters. I just want my numbers to be creamy. That's it.
Those were bigger numbers.
Yeah. Speaking of bigger numbers, I have someone. Well, not to mix our personal lives with this, but I have someone we can raid with on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Oh, for Destiny?
Yeah,
Cool.
he's got plenty of people, so
good.
2 more standards can't hurt. But.
Yeah. Awesome. I haven't played Destiny in forever.
Yeah, I still keep him up pretty much every day. It's an addiction.
It is, but I
feel
finally
like
was
doing
able to
it.
break it for a moment.
Well, I mean, a whole bunch of games came out, and
I bought them all.
yeah.
Yeah. I did. Oh, God. Evan,
okay.
focus on the enemy.
I got it. Ah, fuck.
Yeah, I did pretty much buy every game that came out. Halo 5, this, okay, so Halo 5, Yoshi's Woolly World.
That amiibo is adorable, though.
It is.
Not gonna lie. Like, I think for what it is, the amiibo thing, you know, is just a way to justify the
Buying
money they
toys.
lose on the Wii U. Because it's a gold mine. It's to the point where, you know, there's people, truckloads of them. But,
Oh,
it's pretty ridiculous.
to be honest, I have never actually opened.
I wouldn't, personally, unless you really need to use them. I would buy a double because...
Yeah, well, I only bought like the collectible ones, so like
Yeah.
I have like Rosalina or Rosalina.
Rosalina.
Yeah, whatever.
Rosalina
Bro.
is the Spanish one. Oh no, what did I do?
Have you been watching the Dead Rising Game Grumps?
Yes, I have
I
been.
love the Carlito
Because
one.
I don't like Dead Rising at all. I tried for hours and hours and I just can't get into them.
I like
It's
so
not my
far.
kind of
I'm
game.
enjoying Dead Rising 3 because I just recently bought that. Because like basically nowadays, like every week, my girlfriend says, "All right, so all the bills are paid. You can buy one game, or you can buy like 2 games or whatever." And so she was like, "All right, so you can buy one game." And I was like, "All right." I haven't played it yet.
It was a launch title.
Fucking did it, alright? You
Well,
look back. I bought Rise. I bought Rise.
Yeah,
and
buy this
Battlefield
game that
4.
I don't want to play. Well, it's not that I don't want to play it. I could give commentary for it, sure. I'm just not very good at it, and it's just not my style of game.
Oh, dude, it's so far it's been fun, but I know that like trying to get all the achievements is gonna be
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, all the games that came out. So Fallout 4, Halo 5, fucking Mario Maker, Yoshi's Woolly World, fucking oh god, Twilight Princess is coming out with an HD re-release,
Which I knew was gonna happen eventually.
I'm excited. We're gonna have to play that.
Yeah, I'm down. It's the darkest Zelda pretty much in terms of
Yeah, in terms
actual
of
color, but
yeah,
you know,
in terms of color,
there's some really creepy moments.
There's
like,
some creepy moments, but like it's like have you ever watched Matthew Matosis? Do you know who he is?
The bald guy?
No, Matthew
No.
Matosis. He is a YouTube commentator, and
Okay.
he basically does reviews of games, but very in-depth and detailed reviews.
Okay.
So if you are bored, like when you leave here after we're done recording, I
Fuck
highly
you, I'm gonna watch
suggest.
some Stalk.
Oh, okay.
No, I recently got into her videos. She does a lot of shit that I just don't want to
Okay.
And
Well,
some questionable things like Spice World.
I would suggest looking up Matthew Matosis. He has videos on all the Metal Gear games, which is good. Use a potion and then pick that potion.
Oh, left.
There
There
you
you
go.
go.
He's got videos on all the Metal Gear Solid games, all the Mario games, the newer ones, like the 3D ones,
Yeah.
as well as all the Zelda games from Ocarina of Time up until Skyward Sword.
Okay, before we move on,
Oh.
is it Ocarina or Ocarina?
I think you can pronounce it either way, but I like to say Ocarina.
Yeah. No, because when I hear Oka, I think of okras, and I'm envisioning a flute made out of like burnt greens. So,
But
I'm the weird guy, so don't worry about me.
yeah. But anyway, so Matthew Matosis, like he's the things that he points out in the reviews, you're just like, yeah, that makes sense. This game is kind of garbage.
Yeah.
Like it's almost like because I never really liked Ocarina of Time. I thought it was like I almost completely agree with Aaron
Oh yeah,
from his sequelitis.
Yeah.
I don't think that they do puzzles well in that game. I think it could have been done so much better. I think the combat should have been better, but it just wasn't.
Gotcha.
But like Matthew Matosis, like he breaks things down. He doesn't really. He doesn't try to do it in a funny way. I think he just jump up.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm holding on to nothing.
Yeah. I mean, you're dead.
Oh, okay.
So like Matthew Matosis, his videos aren't really as much funny, but they do make sense.
Gotcha.
So I would definitely check them out. And for you guys who are watching, check out Matthew Matosis. Evan, I think it's time for next episode.
Wait, let me get to the top of wherever I'm going. There it is.
All
Alright, so, next time.
See you guys next time. I think we have a cutscene coming up anyway. Thanks
Sure.
for watching. Tune in tomorrow to watch Evan beat up an old guy, I think is what you're going to do.
Sure, I'm all about it.
See ya.
Beating up the elderly.